I just played one of the most fun sets I've ever played in the history of my Smash Ultimate career. In top 8 of CEO, me versus Riddles. I didn't win, unfortunately. Riddles did beat me, but damn, was this set hella fun. So let's watch it, talk about what happened, analyze it, give Riddles props, give me props. It'll be fun, but you should give a subscription to this channel. I'd appreciate it. So normally when me and Riddles play, we play friendlies a lot. Basically every major we're both at. And we both have a lot of fun playing it, but normally what happens is I beat his Terry, and then he goes Kazuya, and I lose. So when he went Terry, I was pretty confident I would do well. I don't know why I did that. That was so bad. I don't remember if Terry gets hit by Sweet Spot forward smash, but either way, I should have forward smashed, or if I was gonna do anything here, I should have gone for the ledge trump downer thing. But realistically, I should have just gone for down smash or forward smash. I think that was supposed to be F tilt. That also should have been down smash. In these situations, I should always be hitting out, because I'm more likely to get an edge guard than I am to get a kill off of anything else. That one was fine because I wasn't sure if the Nair was gonna hit, and then I was reacting and stuff. But great power dunk there. His backers for pressure are super good. Yeah, honestly, didn't expect him to be able to punish that. That was really good. Thunder. I'm trying to thunder his crack shoot, but he's being very, whatchamacallit? He's being very disciplined in not doing it because he knows he'll die. I could have forwarded that, but I was a little scared. But I tried to do the double jump forwarder, and then you can tech this and actually hit him first, which is kind of broken. Then you can also two-frame it, but that was good by him. That was supposed to be a dash attack, which was kind of unfortunate. Because I take a lot of damage before he dies. I kept trying to roll as if I was smart for not getting crossed up, and I was wait, it's Terry, I forgot. It happened 2 or 3 times. I was right. Pikachu busted in terms of pancaking. I think maybe I was a little too aggressive in this game, and I knew better there. I don't know why I hit a button. And I was I want you off stage. I want to kill you. Spoilers, I don't kill him. How does crack shoot work? Are the times where crack shoot does just as extreme knockback up? That's out of hit stun. If you do something out of hit stun, if you do any special out of hit stun, you rise up a lot. Literally look at Fox out of hit stun doing shine. He goes shine and just floats up, right? So go for the thunder read, but I go a little too far off stage because I expected him to delay it a little bit, and I try to get a double jump into down B instead of just full hop, which would, if I was here, it would have hit, and it probably would have. I don't know if it would have killed the 65, but it would have put me in a really good position. And again, I don't know why I think this one I expected to put him into tumble, so at the very least I'm getting a second tech chase, but it didn't at 83 because Terry's pretty heavy. And again, I die at 14. Yippee! So people told me this isn't a combo. I don't know if I believe them. Oh, it sucks that it's 30 frames per second. Can I get 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he hits me afterwards, yeah. So I think maybe I tried to hold, I tried to spot dodge or roll or something. I don't think I jumped, because Pika's jump is also low, so I don't think it would have hit, but I probably tried to spot dodge, which stands me back up. Terry's a little awkward to combo though, because he has a really good, he has a really awkward hurt box when he's getting comboed. He crumples a lot, which is kind of weird. Crumples? Yeah, he crumples his body. You know how you crumple a piece of paper? He goes ugh. He contorts himself in a really weird way. I gotta be a little bit more careful T-jolting, so that's why I go off stage with these, because he can't hit me with Buster Wolf. I tried to read a move going in, but that was a crazy punish by him. I'm absolutely still in lag. That was just good. Yeah, and that was just good damage. Which again, it sucks missing some of the opportunities that I already had, because it could have been less of a bad game. Get the tech chase there though with the down smash. How many combos just tumble animation RNG? Characters like Terry and Joker? Joker doesn't do the same thing. Joker's a pretty normal, he's thin in his hurt box, but he's always thin, so that doesn't change. Whereas Terry's a pretty big character that's kind of easy to hit, and then he's suddenly really not. And again, I'm still playing well. I have the lead right now, right? And I get the thunder, but he delayed his double jump a little bit more than I expected. I guess I wasn't far enough out. He didn't delay it. So I should have done a dash thunder and been here, because it barely misses again. If that one hit at 68 at the ledge, I'm pretty sure he's dead. But I don't get that kill. So like I was right, but I was, you know, slightly off on my timing, which is unfortunate. And again, like I need to be getting more edge guards. Like I think I only edge guarded him like once or twice. How does he get this? Okay, so I do that. Why didn't that hit? Oh, I think I just, because I didn't hit my Nair 3, like I hit the Nair like pretty early and then fell for a long time. Or the Nair 3 missed? I don't really know. Let me see. Because like I was right and this would have killed. Oh yeah, Nair 3 didn't come out. I should have gone for a grab there. That's the risk of going for Nair up smash is like technically if you miss, like if you have the longest gaps possible in like Nair 1, 2, 3 and you don't hit the third one, or don't hit the second one in some instances, up smash isn't a combo because it becomes like +8 on hit instead of +11 or 12, which is when up smash will combo. So a little unfortunate there. So again, that could have been kill, and instead I'm taking 40. I don't remember if I kill him. Like I still think overall I'm playing well. It's just like I got hit by a couple things, which is like legitimately like unfortunate. Like technically not luck, but like shitty at the very least. And again, I think I'll go for turnaround grab there because it's too short. And I forgot, against Terry specifically, you have to go for, like, if you're gonna do upper bridges, you have to go for short hop upper first because that one, it's unlikely that his, like, weird hurtboxness matters. Like, look at the difference between this and this. Like, it's so big. Like, he's basically in the same spot even though he's, like, has, like, 5 more frames of animation. But I'm supposed to do short hop up air, fast fall, then go for upper bridge, which would have been an extra, like, a lot of %. Instead, he reversals me there. And I could have gone for Thunder there, but I was a little worried because if I was wrong, I would die. And then I didn't mean to dash there. I just meant to jump forward. It's like I meant to just jump forward, up air, and he was DIing the way I wanted him to because he was DIing effectively in for what I wanted my up air to be. And so if I just did jump forward, up air, it would have comboed into Thunder and it would have won game 2, and then I probably would have won the set because he would have gone Kazuya game 3, because like he always does when we play, and then I think I just like didn't hold forward enough, but like still really close game, and like I feel like I messed up a lot this game still, and I still was really close. I dropped shield there. I thought he was gonna go. I thought it was down tilt, I think. Like, I expected down tilt, not jab. What made this set fun? It's just fun to play Terry. It's fun to fight against Riddles. I like fighting people that approach. I don't like fighting people that want to camp the whole time. So again, now we go into game 3, and this is when I turn on the jets. Got some good damage. Ouch. That's a good turnaround. Nair down smash. Why don't I go for grab? Damn. Damn. Yeah, but I should stop doing that. I should honestly cut my combos shorter if against characters that I'm struggling with. In that way, like because of hurtbox stuff. But again, like I DI in here because I was pretty sure it was correct to just DI hard up and in because of this combo that can't hit now. Then he power dunks. I hit him out of that with a 2-frame. I forward smash in case he did a high crack shoot, and then I downer through the stage because Terry's like hip hurtbox is just there, right? Like it's like really through the stage. So I hit him with his downer through the stage, which is something, I think that's actually his 2-frame. And then he just does a crack shoot, and then I'm ready for it, because anything he does, I can just punish there. Up tilt, IDJ, up air, nair. I didn't mean to grab ledge there, or I think I meant to grab it faster. Like, I meant to grab it just like zip and grab the ledge, so because I like up bead and then fell, and then grabbed the ledge, I wasn't in the right position to, yeah, like I could have done like drop off back air here, or drop off up air into Thunder here, but I wasn't because I messed up. But either way, I still get some nair loops, and I go for down smash. I should be going for down smash a lot more. I don't know why I wasn't sending him off stage. Like I did that like all tournament, and I didn't do it versus him for some reason. And then I catch him there. I think he dies here. Yeah, Thunder. Because again, like missing here, like honestly going for jab power dunk is kind of risky. I think he did the motion input, and I wouldn't have fallen out otherwise, but also he wouldn't have killed me if he didn't. So I grab ledge, back air his double jump. I know he has no double jump, so he has to go for up B, and then I just timed the Thunder correctly. Like, I feel like this game I was slightly less scared to make guesses and be wrong, and I got him off stage a couple times, even though I still was like not doing a lot of the moves that I should be. Then again, same thing, I don't know what I tried to do. Like, I was right here with the Thunder. I was totally right with this double jump. But like the bolt, if the bolt didn't hit him, or like Again, if he didn't like contort his body in that way, like if he would just contort it a little lower, like he didn't pick his legs up like that, this would have hit the big hit and it would have killed. Which is like unfortunate that it didn't. But either way, again, I'm still comfortable, and then forward smash above the ledge. Because I was like, if you jump here, it's fine. If not, then I don't really care. He goes Kazuya. And I play honestly really well this game, in my opinion. I think this is the best game, like in tournament, that I've played against Kazuya. Like not just because I win, I feel like I just like made a lot of correct decisions. And when I made like poor decisions, they were knowing that I could get out of combos. So I was fine with it. I like that attempt at Saibi though. And again, like Riddles is just like an aggressive player, so he's really good. So yeah, in this case, I knew I was gonna live. So like I go for this, I try to hit him, but he narrow electrics, and I was like, okay, if I just DI in both times, I should live. And then he does that, and then bam, and I was like, I'm alive. I love how Larry said that seeing Pika's damage output in practice convinced him he's broken, and meanwhile Dabuz thinks I need to stop doing big combos. It depends on the matchup. If the matchup isn't a matchup where like damage matters and position matters, I should stop doing my big combos. But in matchups where the damage is what matters, then I should just cut it early. Or sorry, if it's a matchup where position matters and I'm gonna edge guard, I should not do my full combos. Like against like Richter Belmont, I should just be back airing him. I should do whatever I can to get him off stage, ledge trap him, and kill him. But if it's a character that I need a lot of damage, like Steve, I should not be going for little bits of damage because I'm not gonna get anything from the positions. I was knew I was gonna live, and I was like, okay, this is fine. Like, cause I know Kazuya well enough that I was like, I understand, dude, that's so good on Hall of Action, it's actually ridiculous. I know Kazuya well enough that I understand his combo routes, unless there's like new stuff. That I'm just like, okay, like I can make these good decisions. He goes for a Hell Sweep there, it doesn't work. T-Jolt to try to 2-frame, doesn't get it, but again, I'm there with the Nair. I feel like my ledge trapping overall was very good this tournament, like much more consistent than usual. Terry's definitely a damage matchup. No, Terry's a fucking position matchup. I need to be hitting him off stage and killing him. The reason I won that game is because I got 2 edge guards. That's why I'm telling myself like, oh, why am I going for all these up tilt extensions? I should just be down smashing. This was the hottest thing I did all tournament. Was like forward throw this, jump backwards. Like I ran forward to bait him. And then I just, bop. I need to do that more. I don't know why I don't do that more. I should throw people on platforms more. And even if he's gonna recover a couple of times, I still need the few things. That one was just good, right? Like there's not really a way to play risk reward at high percent. Realistically, I should have just ran away and camped here. Here again, I spot dodged because I was like, I'm also not scared of the grab. I go for this. And I'm like, okay, if he grabs me, it's fine, because I know here I'm literally only like I DI'd out at the very beginning to make him think I was gonna go on the platform, which you can see with the blue line, right? I'm DIing to platform, and then I'm like, I'm gonna hold in, because why the fuck wouldn't I hold in? Because he has to make the decision really early. So I'm holding in here, and if he goes for a combo of DI in and just like jumps immediately, I just DI to platform and he can't Ferps tech and I take way less damage. Or he does the opposite and then goes for the Ferps tech and I get out of the combo. And like, yeah, he tried to up, I mean, he tried to do a bunch of this other stuff, which is fine. But like, I know that I'm safe in that position. And that's the only, I think I only get electric like 2 other times, like, and that's the same, it's literally the same exact position. So like, I'm fine making that guess. Because again, same thing, if he Ferps tech, I'm fine, and I assume they're going to every time at this point, honestly. But also I was at a high enough percent where he couldn't nair me back to the ground, so like I was fine super regardless. Back chase, get him with rage, the double jump forward air, catches so many people, and then he goes double jump up B, and I was aware of that because I was paying attention to him in the bubble, and I was like, thunder! Again, going to platform. Dude, going to platform is so good. And then I got some damage here. But again, I go for... I missed my fastball here because I should have honestly gone for a grab here instead of an up tilt, because the up tilt, he didn't have enough hit stun, so I had to do an early nair, and I was just hoping I would get it, but I didn't in terms of the drag down. So, whoops, should have got more percent there. And then great back tilt. Like, Riddles is the master of being in like a position where like I thought he was gonna stay here to like hit quick attack. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just like instant wall jump because he's giving me the space, and then I'll like double jump T-jolt and I'll be fine. And then he just step dash back tilt. Like, that was so good. Like, I remember being there and I was like, holy, I was just like, oh my God, that was so good. And the reflected T-jolt doesn't matter. I love, dude, I used so much F-tilt this tournament. It was actually ridiculous. And again, I got hit in literally the same exact position. I'm willing to make the guesses in this like right next to platform situation because there's almost no way that I can get hit. And again, I was holding towards platform the whole time. I'm literally holding towards platform, but I know the timing of electric and when the hit stun ends, so I just make him do the opposite. Upper, upper, thunder barely whiffs, honestly. Kind of unfortunate. Gets the quick attack. I get a tech read because I remember I hit him really hard for teching to the left or teching to, you know, close to me, so he techs away and I get the back air. T-Jolt hits him, and I thought he was gonna recover immediately, but he didn't. That was a really good delay on his end. T-Jolt and just be safe, and then I just down smash for some reason. I don't really know why I down smash. I was just like, ugh. Yeah, I don't really know why that worked. I mean, I low profiled the electric because the electric did come out, but I low profiled it because the peak is small. So like, mix up. If he held shield, I was screwed. So that was kind of a YOLO, and I think I kill him here. Like, I think he goes too far too. He has to avoid the down B, and so, sorry, the down air, and so I just he doesn't recover. Yeah, super fun. The game 5, he goes back to Terry, ends up going back to Hollow Bastion. I loved the fact that I got a hit at the beginning. I felt so good about this, and then I don't think I got a ton off of it because he had great SDI, and I hit him at the I wanted this back air to be as not reactable as possible, so I did it like super far at the edge. Like, I'm hitting him at the very edge of my body. So you can SDI out and make that difficult. That's why you shouldn't really be back airing like that as Pika. Like, you should be doing that more towards them, and I take 50 instead of him being off stage, which I felt so good, and then I felt so bad. Which I'm so surprised that he avoided the up air that I do. Oh, no, I did forward air. Like, it's pretty rare to beat forward air, but I think I was literally, I don't think this missed because of verticality. I think this missed because I was too far forward, so my hitbox is like here, and he's here, and his hitbox hit my tail. Good crack shoot. That's not like the only time he crack shoot over my T-Jolts the entire set, so that was good for him to save that. And again, drop my combo there. Because I turned around this up tilt because I thought he was going to SDI left, but he SDI'd right, and I wasn't paying enough attention. So, like, this looks bad. This was so good. This was training mode as fuck. This was literally training mode. So what happens here is, like, pretty normal situation, right? It starts off as, like, he back throws me. So I do, like, just, like, a really far away T-Jolt because I was like, I'm scared, let me T-Jolt. Hits 29. Nair, up tilt. And then weak up air. Ideally, you want to up air bridge here, right? At what is it, 45 after the up tilt? 43. Ideally, you can up air bridge here. But I noticed after this first up air, I was like, fuck, I'm a little too close. Because, like, I don't think I did, like, my little slingshot I need to do technically to be here. So I just jumped up. So I was like, oh, I got the weak up air. And I was like, I'm a little too close. So I can't go for the full up air bridge because I have to, like, delay and, like, not move or, like, move back, then up air and then hold forward. And probably I'm not going to get that third up air. So I was like, you know what? You're probably holding in because why wouldn't you be holding in here? This is something I've got in training mode all the time and just like doing upper bridges and I'm a little too close and then I hit them with the strong upper and then I just thunder. And so I was like, you know what? I think you're probably DIing in here. Bingo. What a sick combo. And then I immediately die. Because look how hard I have to work. No, it's fine. Pika wins this matchup for clarity, by the way, chat. Like, Riddles thinks that Kazuya is even and Terry loses. But his Terry was playing a lot better because he wasn't playing as much Smash because he was mostly playing Street Fighter. Like I'm trying to hit the air dodge, right? But I think I thundered a little too early. So when he lost his invincibility, the thunder was already down. Like I could have done it lower and then spiked here and it would have died. Do I agree with Kazi? Even no, I think Pika wins. But like it's one of those, that's one of those matchups like Samus that's like Pika wins, tournament even. I can't believe I fell out of this up B. I don't know what happened. Like, he's holding left, and I think I SDI right. Where's my SDI lines? I don't even think I'm SDIing. Where am I SDIing? Hard to tell. I think, yeah, I'm SDIing to the right. Yeah, I'm definitely SDIing to the right, and he's holding left, and so I get out, and then I do a pretty decent amount of damage here. Like, he was at 25, and I go to, like, he goes to, like, 57 or something. 60? Yeah, pretty good. Dude, look how close the forward smash was. It was so unfortunate. If I let it go earlier, I might have hit him before he, like, look at this. Like, it wouldn't have killed, but he would have had no double jump, and so I would have killed him with the subsequent edge guard more than likely. And then I would have only been down 39% instead of, like, the 80 or 90% that ends up happening. Get thunder by me. Tried to parry, but I missed it by how many frames? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I was off by like 1 frame. Like I parried a little too early, and then I'm at 88, and I was like, no, I had the kill. No, it was so unfortunate. This was so smart. Like, obviously, he could have rolled, right? Like, this isn't like a guaranteed thing, right? Like, he has so much time to roll here. But I was like, okay, well, you're gonna be scared of like up tilt, you're holding shield for something, and then you see me down smashing, and your instinct isn't like, hey, I'm gonna roll, because if you roll and you get hit in startup, you're like, well, that was stupid. So you hold shield, then down smash is an auto shield. So like, again, if this shield held, I lose. I get down tilt Buster Wolf, or just drop shield Buster Wolf. It's like minus a lot. But because I held it and I was like, please poke, please poke, please poke, and then it poked and he died. Like, this felt so good to play. Up air, back air, up air. I thought he was gonna double jump, and I was like, I don't know if he's gonna double jump or air dodge, and I don't wanna like waste my information. So I just back up. And then I missed this dash attack. Very similar to how I missed the down smash on his up B. I was like, you're gonna hold away. But also it makes sense for him to hold in because he doesn't want to get put off stage, because the way he loses here is for me to edge guard him. So didn't get it. But either way, it's still playing well. You know, camping, because I definitely need to. But back air. I probably should have forward aired here. I don't know why I didn't forward air here, to be honest. I think I was scared of air dodge in, and this would have hit air dodge in, but again, I thunder a little too early, and so he gets hit by the bolt instead of anything else. Instead of the, like, this could have been strong hit. Again, if I was just a little more patient. Honestly, what I could have done is just, like, ran and downbeat. If I wanted to just, like, be super ballsy, like, fuck it for game. Like, the buzzer beater, I could have just fallen and thundered, and I would have hit his double jump. He probably wouldn't have been able to tech, and he would have died, probably. But also, if I was wrong, I would have died. But this is obviously the safer option. And then we play. That up air misses, barely. And I'm like, okay, this is fine. I back air because, again, this is like the little bit of knowledge. I kind of like started to remember game 5, like, right, he has to run off of platforms. So I just threw my move out where he has to run off of platform preemptively other than here, because he's not going to drop through and do something because of that video I made about Terry's weirdness, which, if you missed that, you can check it out in the corner. But yeah, super good on that end. Forward air the crack shoot startup. And I jumped out too early here. I've already analyzed this because I wanted to rewatch it. I was like, I know I had a couple thunders. Where were they? This is one of them. If I just was more patient and like, if I had to jump out a little later, right? Because what happens here is I forward air and then I jump out immediately. If he went low, this would have been fine, because I would have been in a good position to like drift back, double jump forward air, like a falling double jump crack shoot or something. But because he goes high, it forces me to make my decision much earlier, because I either have to hella commit to thunder here or I have to back up, and I back up. But if I jumped out a little later, then he would have double jumped and I would have seen that. And if he crack shooted, I could have reacted to this with thunder and killed him. But because I jumped out a little early, I didn't get it. And I didn't think it was worth it to go for the read there, even though I got it. And again, playing really well. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be charged up smash. I don't think it mattered because his air dodge went past platform. Like, he's still invincible by the time he gets like below platform. So I don't think it would have hit regardless. Also, this roll, just so we know, this was back air, but I'm still getting some of my out of shield options as a, you know, roll and spot dodge, like down or out of shield, back air out of shield. I love that dash attack, honestly, that he did. It was super good. It was just the weak hit, so it didn't kill me because I back up, right? Like, I do that dash attack all the time and kill people because they dash in. That T-Jolt barely misses, dude. I think if this T-Jolt hit, I probably won. Like, if I ran back just a little bit farther, because if that T-Jolt hits and I get T-Jolt Nair up smash at 95 with this much rage. I also need to get better at like T-Jolt Nair turnaround down smash. Especially in those situations. So I should practice it specifically for that, because T-Jolt Nair turnaround down smash, if I ran a little bit farther back, right? Like, you know, I do a slightly farther run back and then the T-Jolt hits and like I'm hitting him like here, turnaround Nair down smash, it probably wouldn't have killed, but again, down smash puts in a really bad spot. I don't know what happened here. I think I pancaked the hit 2 of jab 2. I SDI'd in. Well, I guess I just SDI'd in so it whiffed. And here, again, I thought he was going to go to ledge or like back because I felt like going in was obvious. But he's just like, well, yeah, it's obvious because it's correct, and does it. Because if this down smash hit, he's dead. He's absolutely dead. At 95 when I have this much rage, 100% dead. So he doesn't do that. This almost kills, which would have been hilarious, honestly. And then this is also unfortunate, but again, it was so fun. It was a really like exciting set, right? So I quick attack here. and the quick attack hitbox ends like right here, and he's slightly outside of it. But because I'm in the air, he crosses me up. So when I try to go back through him, like I didn't expect him to dash attack, obviously, but it was just like so close to one that, like, if the quick attack hit, I might have won the game. Because it might have been quick attack into up air forward air, quick attack into up air, like read and air dodge thunder, like I would have had advantage. But the quick attack just barely misses. Like if I was slightly more forward on my double jump, I would have been fine. But also, one thing you have to be careful of in this matchup is down tilt at ledge. So I saw that he was here, and he backs up. So I was like, oh god, I'm scared of just like him mashing down tilt. So I'd go it a little farther back. The quick attack barely misses. I could have also done a harsher angle. Like if I technically went like, instead of this angle, if I did more like this angle, like down forward instead of down forward, I probably this would have whiffed, and then I would have been able to dash attack him, or at the very least I would have been through. Like it would have been safe and I could have backed up and tried to get something there. But the dash attack hits, super close set. It was incredibly fun. He's like, I don't even know how that happened. Again, that was probably the set of the tournament, period. Grand Finals was also very good. But I think that set was absolutely amazing. Again, it was one of the most fun I've had at a tournament in a long time in terms of the tournament set. Riddles is amazing, right? Like this was so fun. Like this again gave me faith. Like right now, Riddles is like really high on like, you know, my personal list in a lot of objective lists. So the fact that I was able to bring him this close, when I've been playing kind of subpar in my opinion recently, felt really good. And it felt good to just be like, I'm gonna put all these things together that I've already been putting in, that we talked about in the last video with like Chunky Kong and how I was just playing in general. I feel like I played really well. I missed a couple of things, obviously, but you're never not gonna miss a couple things. Like everyone misses something, right? So super fun set. Riddles, you know, wish him the best of luck in Street Fighter 6, and if he continues to go to Smash tournaments, I'll beat you next time.